Hey Cancer, welcome to the Alchemist Tarot. My name is Sandra, and we're going to get right into the reading. We're going to figure out what's going on with folks, get into the energies to find out what we can do about the energies we're in. All right. Oh my, right off the bat, Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. You probably got experience with angels. So we got Nine of Swords in reverse and the Magician in reverse. So I'm going to keep going. Hold on. King of Swords upright. A lot of sword energy here, guys. Communication, logic, thoughts. Ten of Wands. All right, so what I'm getting so far is someone no longer has anxiety about a burden that they've decided. Oh, Ace of Cups, upright. They've thought about it long enough and made the decision about how they feel. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse, no longer confused about wish fulfillment, about what you want, about your dreams, your aspirations, taking the leap, okay? So let's clarify this. This is Nine of Swords. Oh, King of Cups in reverse. Someone's no longer in their head about someone that didn't treat them that well emotionally. Magician in reverse. They're going to manifest. They don't want to manifest communication. King of Swords. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Under the King of Swords, it says Justice in reverse and Seven of Cups reverse. So they've already decided that it's an injustice to them. Ten of Wands upright. This is to clarify the Ten of Wands upright, which is the Ten of coins in reverse. Okay, this burden of this lack of stability. This Ace of Cups clarified. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Eight of Pentacles. Sorry, sometimes I get caught up. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And moving on. Moving on from this love. Oh. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify that. Oh my God. They decided not to work on it. No longer confused. They're just going for... You know, sometimes people waste our time. Look at... No longer... Clarify the Seven of Cups is the star. So they got the star next to the star. Okay? They're not confused about what they want. So let's clarify the star. They see that there's no longer an objective to have to... it's non-negotiable. Okay? I want to give me more for that star. Because it looks like there was some hassle about where you wanted to... how you wanted to go about following your dreams. You might have an idea, and since this is at the bottom of King of Swords in reverse, I'm getting that there is a person who you thought to maybe be a part of your path, okay? And you decided that you no longer want to communicate with this person because you realize that they function in an unjust way. You know, this could be someone who has a lot of money, or someone that is, you know, has some kind of power or some way. And they misuse their ability to provide sound advice sound logic, sound emotions. You know, it's never a good deal when someone doesn't have self-control. So, you know, you might have thought, hey, I'm going to put my friend on to this idea I have. And then you come to find out that, you know what, maybe I shouldn't, because they might make bad decisions because they get, you know, when someone, you know how someone who functions out of emotions, okay? And that's not good if you don't have self-control. So you have people who can function emotionally in a very expressive way that's healthy. And then you have people who, you know, if they get triggered up about something, they switch up, okay? They start getting greedy. They start getting spiteful about how they decide to make this, like their decision making skills is it's like someone that's a hothead, right? You can't really tell a hothead how to make decisions. You can't really talk to a hothead about like, you can't make rational sense to them, you know, when they're in that moment. So if you're dealing with investing in a business or investing in a relationship, and you're coming to find out that this person might not have the emotional maturity or the moral capacity, the moral maturity to be worth giving that time to, because like, do you want to be that type that, you know, you take them out somewhere and they get mad at the waiter because the food's cold? Or like, I'm not talking about mad, like it's okay to be upset, but like I'm talking like flipping the tables. Like there's levels to this shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting a vibe of somebody who doesn't seem to have the emotional or mental capacity, oh wow, to take actions on how they express themselves. So like, and I think you're seeing that, whoever it is sees that now, like, and it's done. Like, I think I could see, like, what I'm seeing in my mind is somebody like literally like showed their ass. Like, it's like somebody that, it's like going somewhere where you really love. Like, I like to go salsa dancing, okay? And it's like, if I bring my partner to the place I love, okay, and that I find satisfaction in, and it's like my sacred place, okay, and I bring this person there, and this is the first time I bring them, and they choose to make a scene, they choose to maybe they got drunk and they got over, like, belligerent, you know, they chose to ruin that night for me. That's all I need to know to not be with your ass, okay? That's a one-way ticket out the door. Like, if I know, especially if it's the first motherfucking time, like, you know, if we've been there 5 times already and you got too drunk one time, you know, but if you don't even have the consideration, like, if I bring you the first time someplace and you show your ass like that, I will not fuck with you again. Like, we will not go anywhere. We won't even have a relationship. Like, it's just respect. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting this vibe of somebody that can see now that somebody showed their ass, as far as, you know, and it wasn't right. Like, it's not cool. Like, it's like someone embarrassing you and like, you just are done. You are done conversating. There's nothing to talk about. Like, you showed your ass somewhere where it was sacred to me, and I no longer want to be with you. I'm not taking on this burden to grow a relationship with someone who doesn't have the logical or emotional sound capability. Like, these are just, someone just made a really good decision, I feel, about another person. Like, they made a good decision in letting them go, because they know that this person either has an anger problem, this person can be abusive, this person showed something of themselves that does not show them as a viable partner. Cancer, you know. And as Cancers, you know, you're emotional and already, like, do you really want to have an added, like, it's that vibe where it's like, you could be dramatic, but you can't be more dramatic than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna never be more dramatic than me. I'm supposed to be the dramatic one. And especially if you're a man, like, I'm sorry, but like, if there's a man more dramatic than me, it ain't happening, fam. I'm the star, bitch. I'm the role here. You can't take my shine. Like, I gotta compete with you now? Like, Ooh, I got that. Somebody's partner feels like they compete with them. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. And I'm so sorry, but there's just some things, like, as men, I feel like you shouldn't be doing, okay? If you feel like as a man you're competing with your partner and you're treating your partner like you're jealous of your partner, or you find yourself intimidated, okay? That is just, you need to fix yourself. You got to fix that shit. You need to go to therapy, B, because there's no reason for that. You know what I'm saying? That's like weird behavior. That's weird. That is weird. Okay? You don't compete with your partner. I'm getting like competitive, you know, like this star. It's like that. You know, this could be like someone famous, someone known. They could be intimidated by the fact they get attention and they just showed their ass. So now it's a burden for me to even want to like it's a burden that this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, that like the thought of it after what you've done. You don't even want to talk. You don't even want to talk to this person, yo. Like, you're done. I'm sorry. Whoever like showed their ass, look at, whoever's out of this anxiety and now they just have no more love. Like, it's not even no more love. It's just really reading in between the lines. Let me pull an angel card. Trustworthy guidance. So some of you intuitively knew that there could have been someone around you that told you about this person, and you might have gave the benefit of the doubt to say, okay, I'm taking your advice, but I'm going to go ahead and see for myself, kind of thing. And this is just clarifying that whoever you spoke to was trustworthy guidance. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receive our report, anything that you need related to this idea. So I'm just getting a friend that told somebody about someone and was like, you know, when your friend pulls you to the side and they're just like, hey, listen, man, I know that you're talking to so-and-so, but just so you know, they might have A, B, C, or D. They might have an anger problem. They might have a drug problem. They might have this and that. And then, you know, you're like, oh, okay, thank you for letting me know that. And then, like, you know, maybe it was something you already kind of knew about, but then you felt like, oh, the person and how they came across to you is like they changed. They might have, like, come across as like a changed person, and then you come to find out that they showed their ass and they didn't change shit. And now you're just like, yo, I'm so sorry for not listening to you. You know, and it's okay, because you have to go through things sometimes. Sometimes people are like, you do have to be careful of the advice you do get from people when they talk about someone, because you don't know. You don't know if that person's changed. They might not be the same person from 2003. You know, they could have been a drug addict in 2003 and now they're a pastor. You know what I'm saying? Write about your thoughts and feelings. So the fact that you don't want to communicate with this person, oh my God, detach from the situation. But it's in reverse. Maybe you need to take some time out about what occurred between you two and write it down. Maybe, because it says write about your thoughts and feelings. This is my archangel deck, sorry. Maybe you need to do like a pros and cons list and try to make that decision from there. And then I got detached from the situation, but it was in reverse. So it could be that right now you're not completely detached. You might not be communicating. You might have decided that this person is not a match, but you're still in the process of going through deciding what your do's, your don'ts, your goals, your aspirations, your you're trying to do like an inventory check. You're trying to prioritize what means the most to you in partnership, in business, in whatever, okay? And you're following through by taking the actions you need to take to make sure that you're making the right decisions, especially the ones that show you that really are needed. Like, some people do need to be out my life. Like, you need to write these down to confirm. Like, maybe don't be so quick to like, this person could have made a mistake. I'm not gonna like be too harsh on them, okay? Because everyone makes mistakes and no one's perfect. But they did probably show their ass, and so because they showed their ass, you have to decide is this gonna happen again? You need to write down how you feel and not be so quick to cut them off, because maybe they are a good person, but at the end of the day, like, you need to see it in writing of like, what is good traits about this person and what are some like negative traits about this person, and am I able to, like, does it satisfy me? Is that my wish fulfillment? Is that what I want looks like? You know what I mean? And sometimes we make decisions too quickly, and when we make the decisions too quickly, we regret them later. So you could have blocked this person from communicating with you because you don't want to communicate at this moment, but you do need to make the sound logic of, even if you're not confused about how you feel, it could be an injustice to them, because at least they would like the closure from you. Like it's okay to be upset with them, but maybe they need that closure from you. Not closure. Nobody really ever needs closure from the other person. You could have closure on your own, but I'm just saying, like, if you left it on that note of like, oh, I blocked you and now we're not communicating, and it's just temporary where you're mad, where maybe you've done this before, this whole like, I block you and then I unblock you thing, and then I talk to you later. Like, maybe you need to do a new approach, which is, instead of blocking and unblocking and all that, just write down how you feel and then consciously communicate with this person and let them know, hey, this is what I've come down to of what I'm going to accept and what I'm not going to accept. And you're either with it or not. And if you're not, then we don't need to communicate. Like, it's just the emotional maturity, because we could all be petty. I be petty spaghetti, okay, all day sometimes with certain things. Like, certain things I can get real petty about, and I have to check myself. Like, all right, well, maybe I did overdo that. Maybe I went too far. And listen, everyone makes mistakes, but like I said, you got to write. It's good to write down and put it in your face what would work for you, what doesn't work for you. All right, let's I just want to get 2 more minutes left. Let me see I'm starving too. Let me see what advice about the situation. What advice we have for the situation? To give love. Might be hard for some of you. I can feel it. It's like you don't want to, it's like, I don't want to fucking be the one to I don't want to do that. I'm hearing it. Like, this is energy of like, like, after that, I ain't about to do that. Baby, you need to take some time. But the advice here is to forgive, possibly. Even if it's not forgive, offer that maturity to reflect that, hey, listen, I know you made a mistake, but it might not be for me. Even though you're a nice guy, you might not be for me, but I hope and wish you the best. That closure. Or you can work it out with that person and to say, I am giving my cup to you. And if you don't respect my cup, you gotta go. That means if you don't change the shit that whatever you did that showed your ass, if you don't change your attitude, your anger problems, if you don't go to therapy to get your shit together, this cup I have means something to me. And if you don't respect my cup, and if you don't respect me, then I can't give you my cup. There's that energy too of like, I'm giving you my heart, and if you're showing your ass like this, I can't be with you. But I want to be with you. You know what I mean? I want it to work, but like if you're acting like this, I can't do that. And these are healthy boundaries. Like it's not like you're saying you're done and over. You're telling that person this is a problem and you need to fix it. And if you don't fix it, I'm going to leave. Because my heart and my love is worth something of value. And if you don't value it, then you don't need to be in my space. Okay? That's self-love and giving love too. I'm getting that. All right, Cancer. Well, I hope you liked your reading. I will see you guys and talk to you soon. Thank you.